crazy weekend lined up for this episode. We're here at Buttonwillow. We've got Global Time Attack Finals today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Bimmer Challenge added around to the end of the season. So we've got to go make our way here from Buttonwillow today, and then Big Willow tomorrow for Bimmer Challenge. Get some points in because Bailey caught up to us. Today, luckily, it's just a practice day. Luckily, we found the last set of rear pads, I think this side of the North America for a G80, so we got those on the car now. Our goal for Global Time Attack is going to be a 1 minute 50 seconds. Because it's a G80 and because we're a shop, we're not allowed in Enthusiast class, even though the car is built with all the mods and everything for the Enthusiast class, but we're not allowed in that class, so we'll be joining everybody in street class. We don't expect to win street class because those cars are going for, like, you know, times in the 40s, in the mid 40s. So, you know, we'll be happy if we get to a 150. It's a personal goal. It'll be really cool to do that in a car that weighs 3,800 pounds, has all the creature comforts in it. So I think that'll be a crazy thing to do if I can pull it off. Right now we're also doing coding for Art of Attack's G82 M3 build, which is running in limited class. As you can see, it's got really crazy aero from RS Future, but they are having issues with the ride height sensors, just like we had in our previous episode. So luckily we figured that out, and we've got our coder who's in the laptop right now, seeing if he can square that away. And then Nikki's gonna get in the car and see if he can get some test laps in before tomorrow. Alright guys, so obviously we had an issue. I don't know if we put the clip in of the oil cooler getting hit 2 weeks ago, but because of that we had to obviously jerry-rig the S55 from the F80 M3 oil cooler, cut the lines because the fittings are different, and then after we disconnected the rear sway bar, the car felt amazing. With our luck, coming through Riverside, coming out of it, and right before Phil Hill, one of the oil lines popped off. And it was a pretty gnarly ride, and I feel bad because it's a bad area to spill oil. So a lot of cars got sideways, and even one of my favorite NSX builds got completely sideways and went in the dirt. So, but luckily everyone's fine. The car's okay. We just have to reconnect it, and we just came back from an 1.5-hour drive to Bakersfield to go get new fittings and couplers and clamps and stuff. So hopefully we can get this running and then make it to Bimmer Challenge in the morning and hold it up there and then come back.
The next day.
So we made it to Big Willow just in time, and the driver's meeting is happening right now. But as soon as this is done, we gotta get the car ready and then do a couple laps just to get our time in, and then we're gonna go straight to Buttonwillow, 2 hours away. Alright guys, we made it. We did a 129.28 in the first session at Big Willow. One of our buddies with a Corvette had an incident and sprayed oil all over turn 1, but luckily they were able to clean it up pretty quick and then get another few laps in. So we were able to do a 129.28 on the second half of that session, and then said bye to everybody and then drove all the way back here to Buttonwillow. But some good news to start the day off here at Buttonwillow. Jason's here with the GT3RS, and he told us in the morning that it's delayed because of fog. So luckily we haven't missed any sessions for GTA. We were planning on missing the first 2, but because of the fog delay, we haven't missed any. We're here just in time. Danny's on his way up from our compound with the other set of tires. So we're gonna run today these first few sessions on these tires until Danny gets here, and then throw those on hopefully for the last 2 sessions of the day, and see if we can get into a 53 or even a 52. Yeah, with the way the track is and stuff, that initial goal of a 150 is pretty far off, but we'll see. Stay tuned. got the new wheel, not the new wheels, the new tires on the car. Thanks to Danny rushing them up from our compound. Shout out Dwayne from our compound for having those ready for us. Threw them in the car, timed it perfectly with the tire shop here at Buttonwillow to get them on just in time to make it to the grid for the third session of the day. Once they were on, the tires felt great. Made a big difference, especially going through Riverside. So debating right now whether to save the tires and keep them fresh for the nice cold sessions in the morning tomorrow, or try and get a flyer out here in the last session. But we finally broke into the 53s. We'll throw a clip in of my fastest lap, but I think I had a 52 in there until the last turn. Yeah, we sent it off pretty hard into the dirt. If we can clean up a few sections of the track, especially the last turn like that, I think we have a 52 in the bag. So way off from our goal of a 150, but we'll be happy with a 52 with how the times are looking for today and everybody else's builds. And again, you know, we're on springs with no aero, full SPL. So I think aero is a big thing here at Buttonwillow, but we're just happy that the car's running well and the oil line is holding together, knock on carbon fiber. So I'll make a decision here soon whether we're gonna run the last session or not. I might just go out and do one hot lap and then see how that goes.
Come on! I can't believe it. If it isn't Mike Honcho himself, shake and bake, buddy! Shake it before you bake it!
Very strong, so my guess is he was cooling it off to go for another flyer. We got Jason Chen finishing a hot lap and then getting out of the way.